approached development with the idea that hybrid systems and turbo systems are the same and that they both serve to boost the engine that forms the base. A hybrid system boosts the engine using electricity. A turbo engine is boosted using air. The only real difference is whether it's done by using air or electricity. Our aim was actually quite simple, to simultaneously improve both driving performance and fuel economy. However, in terms of driving performance compared to past turbo engines, instead of the power coming on all at once, we heavily prioritize excellent response and the feeling of a smooth rise in acceleration G, in order to realize emotional driving performance through a turbo-like acceleration feel. We set high goals for ourselves and took a real stoic approach to development. For example, while of course we worked hard to improve the combustion of the base engine in order to realize excellent response and the ideal acceleration G feeling, the real story is the forced induction combustion system that has been under constant research since around 2005 and led to the development of this engine. I've mentioned before about smooth, continuous acceleration, but in specific terms, this can be described as the G-curve. We imagined the ideal curve first and then pursued development to achieve it. We've realized an acceleration G-curve that climbs smoothly and cleanly. In terms of fuel economy measures, we repeatedly made small improvements of fractions of a percent in the same way as the hybrid system. We also developed a stop and start system that suppresses idling right until the accelerator pedal is pressed. For both hybrid and turbo systems, regardless of how much performance they offer, it is meaningless if that performance cannot be demonstrated to the world. So of course, we perform test drives of over 1 million kilometers, an extremely long distance. I think this kind of testing firmly establishes the unrelenting quality and the reliability of the NX. Development of a hybrid system always involves starting over for noise and vibration, which goes against fuel economy. I have always thought that it would be better to spend time on developing performance rather than waste it on redoing work. Therefore, when I was put in charge of the NX hybrid system, I decided to attack this problem head-on. I set the key phrase, "He who controls noise and vibration controls fuel economy." This made it clear to all staff what our goal was. It was a very difficult task. We identified the symptoms and mechanisms that caused the various noise and vibration problems so the phenomena could be predicted at an early stage, enabling measures to be taken sooner. Nobody has tackled this difficult subject before, but we managed to summarize our work in a 70-page booklet that influenced every facet of NX hybrid development. The result of this effort enabled us to focus on improving dynamic performance and fuel economy. Not only were we able to realize top-class fuel economy, but we also sent early prototypes overseas and actually test drove them to refine the driving performance. For example, we confirmed towing performance on European mountain roads and driving performance on steep inclines at high altitudes in the United States. I believe the NX Hybrid can be described as a vehicle that symbolizes the Lexus concept of harmonious coexistence through its dynamic power, fuel economy, and noise and vibration performance. I really want everyone to drive the vehicle and experience the harmonious coexistence of Lexus.